The thing with bar chords is that you basically have to develop a whole new callus. And when I first started guitar, I had a couple of teachers and not one of them told me to welcome back to Don't Fret It's Friday, a new series on my channel where I answer your guitar questions each week. Does learning bar chords get easier with time? And should I keep practicing them even though I don't see any improvement? Love you too. So my short answer is yes, absolutely. Bar chords do become easier over time. And I know that it can feel discouraging in the moment when you feel like you're not making the kind of progress that you wish that you were seeing. But take a beat, take a breather. There is no competition or no set of standards on how fast you need to be learning your bar chords. So I'm gonna give you a helpful tip with forming your bar chords, but first let's talk about the psychological aspect of learning bar chords. Mentally, you are looking at bar chords and thinking, I can't do this. Maybe I should just quit while I'm ahead and just give up. And what this does is create a limiting belief in yourself that you are not capable of playing bar chords, which is just not true. Anybody that has full mobility and range with their fingers can play bar chords. Think of bar chords as like a new level that needs to be unlocked in a video game. So usually to do that, you have to build up your strength, right? So with bar chords and guitar, that is building up our finger strength because your index finger is technically acting like a capo. And here's the golden tip. Don't bar with your finger straight on like this because this is way too soft. Instead, what you want to do is use the side of your finger. So roll your finger to the side. This bonier part of your finger, like this knuckle, is gonna dig into those bottom strings, which are the hardest strings to press down on in a bar chord. And when I first started guitar, I had a couple of teachers and not one of them told me to roll my finger to the side. And just by happenstance, when I was practicing alone in my bedroom, I just happened to roll my finger to the side because I was just like, how am I gonna get these strings to ring out? And I just happened to do that. And I was like, all the strings just rung out, like this must be the way. So try rolling your finger to the side, build up that callus there. That's the key. It also helps to arpeggiate the strings to see where your problem areas are. Even though it feels like a struggle now, don't give up because you are gonna see other people play bar chords or you're gonna come across songs that maybe have bar shapes in them and you're gonna wish that you were able to play those chords. I do have some tutorials on how to play F major, B major, and B minor, some of the most common bar shapes that you will come across. So if you're still struggling with any of those chords, definitely check those out next. If you have a guitar question that you would like answered, make sure to click the link in the description and maybe it will be featured in the next episode of Don't Fret It's Friday.